But first, we've got the Great Escape wrap dress. So first of all, this collection is all about the passport.
Yeah.
So we have the perfect dress for you that does not wrinkle. In the last hour, I had on this beautiful floral fuchsia, an extra, extra small to 3X. It is the perfect wrap dress. It comes with a self-tie belt. We also have it in that Java. It's so pretty. It's like, instead of wearing black, chocolate is the new sexy, okay? We're bringing chocolate back, y'all.
Yes.
Sexual chocolate, there you go. And then, then we have the watercolor dream. I have to make Lloyd, you know,
Debbie,
laugh.
you're making it harder than me for me to do my job.
Then we have the green palm.
Yeah.
This dress, you guys, is like a mini Today's Special. Okay, because we marked it down to $39.95, a beautiful 49-inch dress, and it's 5% elastane, the rest poly, so that you can machine wash it. And it fits like a dream. So this hour, Jamie has on the Java. It should be 60 bucks, only until Sunday, right? And then the price will go back up to 60 bucks. Right now, until Sunday, it's $39. First payment is $13. Jamie has on the 1X. And I just want to say, this is so flattering. Yeah. It is so flattering.
Thank you.
Which color do you like? She had on the watercolor. She switched it up this time. She looks beautiful in both.
You know, she looks beautiful in both, and she really illustrates what the power of the classic wrap dress is all about. It's been my privilege to be able to bring a wrap dress to you ladies at home because I know its power, having styled so many women over the years, both at style clinics and department stores, on photo shoots, you name it. And I love that it will work with your curves if you find it in the right size. Now here's the thing, Debbie, get the size that fits.
Right.
Not the size you think you are.
Yeah, get the size that fits.
Get the size that fits, ladies. I'll tell you, it makes all the difference. Cut the size label out if it makes you feel better.
Sure.
No one knows the size but you, so get the size that fits. I think this is true to size.
I do too.
If you want to go up a little larger, it won't work against you because it's got that little bit of stretch, and it's got a belt. You can adjust it to make it work on your smallest point. Cinches you in. Notice the width of that belt, Deb. So long. I'm going to untie this because what it does is, my team calls it the obnoxiously long belt. Thank you, everybody, because I begged for this long belt.
Because you can wrap it around.
I mean, look at that. Look at this. I was saying last night to Sarah, you could do double dutch on this belt because you can literally wrap it around several times, make it your own.
It's so pretty.
Yeah, some ladies tie it in the back or the side. Yeah.
Or you can tie it in the front as well. And I know they're going to send out another model soon so we can see some different ways to tie it. I had it on and I tied it on the side. And I love the fuchsia because it's a large floral and I have a pooch, so it camouflaged my pooch. I love prints that camouflage areas that you feel like, you know, I need a little help here. So, of course, that Java is so slimming. It's like it's taking the place of the little black dress, but Java in any colors of brown, that's the new Pantone color. Here it is in the floral. So I said, let Diana do it this hour. I did it the last hour, and honey, you are doing it justice. We both love pink. And again, she has hers kind of tied in the front. Jamie has her belt tied on the side. Extra small on Diana, but I agree with you. If you wanted to size up, it's still going to fit. It's going to make the dress probably just a tad bit longer if that's what you want. Because of the fact that it has 5% elastane in it. It's stretchy, so it conforms to your shape. I like the length of the arms.
I do, and that was intentional. You notice the length of the arm here. It's going to give you the roll tab sleeve, which you can kind of roll a little bit higher if you'd like. You can absolutely see the military detail here that kind of classic silhouette was built upon. You know, those shirt dresses from the 50s, even as far back as those Turkish robes from the 30s, you know. Think about the ease of the wrap dress.
So it's such an easy...
Why so many designers do our take. We take a crack at it. We take a stab at it because we know the power of it. It's timeless. You're going to have it forever, and you're going to wear it a multitude of ways. So imagine this straight into the fall with your favorite knee boots, with a pair of power pumps, even with an ankle boot or a shabooty, as we used to call them, right? A shabooty.
Or a shooty.
A shooty, right. And then you've got that tulip hemline, which is going to give the femininity in the front. So you get a little high in the front, a little lower in the back. If you're a taller girl, it may be a little more knee, like yourself. But if you're an average height, it's going to be that classic length, which splits the kneecap. That's the length that never goes out of style.
This is classic, and I don't know if she has time to send anybody out in the green palm. It has been the #1 print. So Rebecca, if you can send out Valerie in the green palm, let me know. It is 892649. That's the item number. And you guys, we have sold, how many did you say, 700? We've sold 600 of these dresses because it's the perfect dress. Look at Jamie from the back. Look at Jamie from the front, from the side. But look at the back just for a moment. Turn around to the back. Look at how flattering this is. It gives her a waistline. It doesn't cling anywhere. I love that it's like elbow length on the sleeve so that if you're worried, like, you know what, I don't really do short sleeves. And then you turn around to the front and it cinches in the waist. And you can put a little tank underneath it if you want in the front, or you can show a little cleavage. I say show the girls. You got the girls? Show the girls.
I'm glad you said it, because if I said it, it might not go over too well.
But I love this green palm. I mean, talk about a vacation.
Yeah. And notice if you look very closely at that sleeve, there's volume there. So you don't want anything squeezing your arms. You want something to give you a little bit of ease and comfort there, especially as it gets warmer. You want something that's going to flatter every area of your body. And I love the volume on that short sleeve. Again, waist is where you want it to be.
Where you want to put it.
It doesn't have to be where it's attached. You can take it higher or lower. That's why I made it longer and wider. Have fun with it.
You guys, and it can be a thick cummerbund type in the front, like an OB belt style. If you want it to be a little thicker in the front, because that's really going to give you a waistline. And this is a modern print. You know, I said it before, it looks like an abstract palm print. It's just kind of abstract, and to me, all of these prints are a piece of art. I don't know who you work with, but the artwork
You're looking at
here.
them. You see the hands?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so my background is in fine art.
Wow.
So when it comes down to developing prints and patterns, if I'm not sketching, I'm using my eye to make sure that they are camouflaging without looking like you're hiding. So this almost feels like a summer camo. And notice, like, what you're seeing here is a 2-color print. I always feel like 2-color prints, maybe a 3rd color, are the most flattering, especially if you're not a print lady. So you go 2 colors, and it's just a baby step in. Notice some of these palms are green, some are cream. So it's a negative, positive thing going on, which kind of keeps the eye dancing.
It does.
You want to keep the eye dancing.
And so, you guys, we're going to dance with some more beautiful fashions when we come back. So stay with us.